You take a look across Cape Cod. Wow, we have been so fortunate to see all the iconic spots across this area. 15 different towns, about 60 public beaches, more than 550 miles of shoreline. So we'll take you to our Fox Weather Beach House brunch for a closer look at Cape Cod. Welcome to Cape Cod. Sarah, you have been such an amazing tour guide. I think we're all trying to figure out how can we move to Cape Cod. Yarmouth has been so special. I've been so excited just to show you around, and now here we are at the Skipper. This is one of the oldest restaurants that is waterfront on the Cape, actually. And the restaurant itself has been here for 90 years. Ooh, first up, look at this.
And we are building our own Bloody Mary here with mini cheeseburgers, scallops and bacon, celery sticks, jumbo shrimp, a lobster tail. This is brunch in a glass for you.
It really is. I mean, the beef jerky stick, everything. It is so fresh, too. The seafood with the water being right here, it's so perfect. I know, we're really lucky on the Cape. So we had some amazing things that we saw today. We saw the Yarmouth Beach, which was incredible. We have so many different beaches on the Cape. So if you want to show someone the map of Cape Cod, you just get your arm out, right? So the beach that we walked on is the south side beach, is the outside. So this is actually on Nantucket Sound, and it's some of the warmest waters. Then if you get out to the lower and outer Cape, that's where the National Seashore is. JFK, back in the 60s, signed a bill to preserve it, and thank goodness he did.
You can get chowder everywhere, but you can only get fried chowder here at the Skipper Chowder House.
Ooh. We did so much walking today. I know. We're hungry. Yes. We deserve this now. We are very hungry. Now, after we were walking around the beaches, which was so beautiful, then we went to the Cape Cod Rail Trail. Yes, it is 26 miles long. It starts in Yarmouth. It goes all the way to Provincetown. There's so many people that use it for a walking trail, riding the bikes, you know, having a stroller, so whatever it is. And it's nice that it's a paved pathway, and so it's really safe. You can escape the beaches, but then you can also get into like the woodsy area, so different viewpoints. Exactly. And then I will say that my favorite part was going to Route 6A. Yes. I thought it was so charming. It was just so quintessential New England. When you think about New England, you think about the sea captain's homes and those historical homes that people like to tour. Exactly. And Route 6A, that's what it is. It's a historic Old Kings Highway. It's one of the most iconic byways in the United States, actually. It's so well known. And then it was fun that we got to stop at Lighthouse Keeper's Pantry. Oh, yes. For the Fluffy Seagull viral coffee. Last summer, they had this Fluffy Seagull, which is fluff, peanut butter, and coffee drink, and it went viral on Instagram and TikTok. They ended up making, when they were making them, 500 Fluffy Seagull drinks a day. And next up. Oh, wow.
All right, we're going to need a bigger boat.
Oh. I'll say that again, yeah.
We have a 6-pound lobster clam bake. As America turns 250 years, this has been a staple here on Cape Cod for all 250.
What's the easiest way to eat this?
One bite at a time.
Yeah. After we went to Route 6A, we went to Hyannis Main Street, which was very cute. We got to see so much of Hyannis. It's a popular spot, too, for a lot of people, given that if you want to take the ferries to the islands, which you think of Cape Cod, you also think the islands. So it's a popular spot. It is. And Main Street has a very vibrant downtown. The Kennedys lived in Hyannis. The Kennedy Museum right there on Main Street that we got to walk by is beautiful. And then my favorite part is the pathway to the sea. So you start on Main Street where we walked, you go through the park, and then you get down to Aselton Park, the artist shanties, and then it leads you right to the ferries that you can go out to Nantucket and Martha's Vineyard. What do you love most about Cape Cod? Oh my goodness. There's so many things to love. I love the local community. I love the beaches. I love that small, quaint vibe, and how every town and every village is different in its own unique way. Every town has its own vibe, its own story, and you have to visit them all to find out their charm. Thank you, Aiden. This has been such a treat. You've been such a gracious host, and how beautiful was all this food. So tasty, too. I've been in such good company today. Sarah, you've been an amazing tour guide. It has been such a pleasure to walk around Cape Cod with you and experience all the beauty. You as a local have grown up here, and you've been around here, so it's so great to hear your perspective. And thank you so much for having me. It's been a pleasure walking you around today. Ian, I can't tell you how many people I have sent that picture of that 6-pound lobster to and talked about it. We have got to thank Aiden Delaney. Wow, he was so charming, wasn't he? So good. We went back to Skipper's Chowder House last night again because that seafood, just incredible.
and not a tenth of a pound of that 6-pound lobster went to waste. That's all courtesy of the boys and the crew. So yeah, folks can rest assured. But man, we had FOMO listening into that, Mel. You consider in true Massachusetts form, 1 if by land, 2 if by sea. You did both of those things yourself, and later on in the show, we hit the air, so we had everything covered.